So today I want to talk about the 3 steps to de-escalate angry people or highly emotional people. Now, if you hear something snoring, it's just this little dog in the background. We all know how loud he can snore. So let's get to it. So the first step is ignore the words, not the person. So you don't want to be triggered by the insults that may be coming your way, because then you're no different than the other person. And the other person is essentially having a temper tantrum like a child. So you don't want to become like that. You want to remain the adult in the room. So whatever comes at you, ignore it. And you're going to start, number 2, labeling the emotions. And that's the hardest thing, because most people think we only have 3 emotions: happy, sad, pissed off. But actually we have 9. And each one of those has a subcategory. So label the emotions and reflect it back using you statements. You're angry, or you're upset. You feel disrespected. No I statements. And stop there. Keep it simple. Don't try to explain why they feel that way, because the issue is never the issue. Many times that person has shown up at your office, at your house, your child comes home from school, and something has happened that has caused this emotional breakdown. Okay? So ignore the words, not the person, and reflect back the emotion using you statements. Number 3, look for 4 physical cues that show you that they have started to calm down. It could be the brow relaxes, the shoulders come down, they like head nod, or maybe they sigh. Yeah. You want to look for 4 of those. If you're on the phone, listen for it. They'll do auditory signs to show you that they've calmed down. Now, once you have those 4 physical cues, then you can start going into more of a problem solving mode, not completely from an expert point of view, but you can start being kind of like the coach, the guide. So you can say at that point, so X happened and you want Y. So how can we make this work for you? All right. So you're incorporating them into the problem solving. And people do not argue with their own data. So once they come up with the solution, they actually own it. So then this is where you can come in and be more of a problem solver by asking this question: permission to speak freely. And that's when you can interject your ideas of what the solution may be. Another one would be, would it be okay to offer a piece of advice? So this way you are asking for permission, and they are allowing you to come into that space with them. And the reason this works so well is because you're validating the other person, and you're coming to the room, the table, whatever it is, with an empathetic ear, not a sympathetic ear. So I hope you found that helpful, and try it out today. You know, a good way to get very good at this labeling the emotions is to watch a commercial, and there's always pain in a commercial. So really start looking at that and start identifying things that that person, the antagonist in the commercial, is feeling: anger, bitterness, embarrassment, overwhelm. You get the idea, right? Because here's the thing: if you mislabel them, they will correct you. So you can't really do this. There's no right or wrong way to do it. They will tell you how they feel. And I always tell you to keep it simple. Don't try to explain away their day, because they are showing up the way they are because probably something has happened. All right. So I hope you found that helpful, and contact me if you need any help with this.